the first time you encountered or you got yourself into this lesser thing, were you introduced to it by your friends?
Yeah, by older friends, yes.
And then was it like you had some financial challenges at home?
No.
You just wanted to like feel?
I like their style, and I prefer that I want to hang out with them and not my own mates. Do you understand? So now I need to learn how they roll, how they do. You understand? That's why you find yourself automatically, you program your mind that, okay, older men are better than your own mates. Because you see, I like their style. So automatically I need to program everything they do, how they roll into my mind setup. So that's how I program things. You know? Yeah.
So now you being on the street, how easy is it for you as a lady?
Quite difficult. As a lady, what you deal most with is being taken advantage of, you know, even when you don't really deserve it, you know. You know, but then at the end of the day, as a person, you need to survive. You know, in the streets, as a person, you need to do what you need to do in order to survive. You understand? So you find yourself being emotionally abused by people and not being able to do anything about it, because at the end of the day, you need something from them. You tolerate mentally being abused. Do you understand? Someone fucking around with your intelligence, you patronizing you intentionally, just because at the end of the day, they've got what you want.
How do you then protect yourself from getting diseases or?
Like I say, you want something, you know, and you really want that something. So sometimes it's not a matter of you are not thinking, you just have to do it. Because at the end of it, it's what you need. You'll deal with the rest later. That's how it works. You know?
When was what was your worst experience on the street that you can remember?
My worst experience is when I found myself walking the whole neighborhood until 8 a.m. not because I don't have anywhere to go. Not having an idea or any clue, or feeling you can't knock for someone because I'm not clean enough. You know, I'm not presentable enough to pitch them, or because I don't have a perfect excuse, you know, to say where I'm from, what do I want, why this time, why this, why that. You know? Just being clueless about yourself and what you're going to do with yourself. That's my worst experience.
Do you have a child?
Yes.
How many?
I've got a son.
How old?
6 years old. Yeah.
Where is he now?
He was with my father and my stepmother.
Does the boy?
It's a boy.
Does the boy challenge you in life that yes, at a time, something has to happen, something good has to happen in your life? How does he motivate you whenever you remember him?
You see, now I've got a son, and I'm a mother. That's what we're saying. And me as a mother, what I've done after giving birth to my son, I've cut all ties with him because it's best for him. I consider myself not yet in a situation to be a mother properly towards him. So I've given up my son to my parents. He knows my parents as their parents, as his parents. I'm just a sister because it is good for him.
Do you not miss him once in a while?
I do, but I go all out to avoid such things. Because do you know, building a bond with a child is something very huge. Do you understand? I don't want to be close to him because I will want him, and I'm in no position
for now
to take care of him. Do you understand? So it is best things be the way that it is. when I'm okay and I feel I'm ready, yeah, we'll work around the mother and father, the son and mother thing going on.
What about the father?
I just went AWOL, but then at the same time, me and my family decided it's for the best, just for us, for him to be to grow up with that setup, that routine that we have agreed to, because I believe it is for his own best interest. Do you understand? Because now having two fathers, one mother, do you understand? Yeah.
So tell me about the first day you slept on the street. How was the experience like?
It was
the first one. The body was not used to it, and then
no. Besides that, what will happen is you'll do something for the first time, and then when you wake up in the morning, you'll be shocked. It'll be like it never happened, but it did happen. Actually, I don't know how it feels. You get surprised. You'll be like, oh, okay. Well, the only shocking thing is when you have to do it. You ask yourself and you go like, so this is for real. You know that thing of, I only see this on TV, and then you find yourself there. But
was it by choice or by option?
No, it's by circumstances, because of circumstances, situations maybe you find yourself in. You understand?
I'm trying to check how it went. Like when you were attacked on the street, how did it go? Like, were you walking alone in the night?
Yes, I was from Maponya Mall News Cafe, and I was working. They've got a relative who doesn't live very far from Maponya Mall, so it was around your AMs. So now I couldn't see the way properly, but now I bumped into a guy who just asked me to have a lighter. And then I thought, because even me, I'm a street person, I know the lingo, what, and tried to ask him to be walking me, you understand? So because I had a handbag, then he was game, he tagged along, just in the few streets after we bumped into each other, and then just attacked me, I think he knew that with there he's safe enough, then that's how I was attacked. But besides that, because I'm one person, I don't move around a lot. I'm more always in my own territory. That's for my safety. That's what I always work around. That's why I'm always safe. I make sure that wherever I am, I know it's my territory. Understand? Yeah.
Have you ever been taken advantage of in terms of maybe when you are home or on the street? How was it like?
What happened? It's not a matter of I've been taken advantage of. It's a matter of, how do I put it? We end up compromising ourselves in order for us to be okay. Do you understand?
I'm lost.
Like, you end up doing anything, whatever anyone wants, just because, like I said, it's not a matter of that you are being taken advantage of. Yeah, you are being taken advantage of. You understand? But then besides them, you do go and sleep with someone for just because the person knows that you need a place to sleep, and will just want to take advantage of that.
How did it happen?
So what happens here is, that's where I say, a person is abusing you mentally and emotionally. Do you understand? Yeah.
The first time it happened, that someone tried to get their way through you, do you remember this person? Is it someone you?
No, I don't remember. I've been in the streets for a long time. I can't recall such things. 10 years. Yeah, I think we are done for now.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
Let me see how it goes.